Alright, so I'm doing a project on the City of Lockport tourism and raising some money for the City of Lockport. It's the final project, so let's go on to the next slide. So a little bit of history of why Lockport is relevant and why people want to visit it. So Lockport, New York is known for the last remaining original and operating canal lock system. It is known as the Flight of Five and it was built in 1849. As we can see on the right side, that is what it looked like about 5 years ago. Water went through it and everything. It still works. And the left side is what it looks like now. They redid the old-fashioned doors and everything, all wooden. You have to literally manually open it. There's no other operating system around it. You have to literally manually open it. So, I think like 12 people have to do it when it's all said and done. And the new lock system, you can kind of see it on the right side here. That is all mechanical now, and there's two of them, unlike the five before. So how it works, opens up one gate, lets water in, closes gate, lowers water down, opens the other gate, and then the boat goes through. And then same thing in reverse if you're going upstream, because how this works, one half is higher than the other, so you can't really go have a boat go upstream. Doesn't make any sense for water wise. So they have to put in the lock system here, and this was built around 1918. So the cave system now going on to this. It was featured in a few shows, some ghost shows, and Sharknado 2. I have not seen that movie and don't plan on seeing that movie. But right now it's about $20 current charge to get in. I went there last year. I live in Lockport, but I took a tour there last year. Really cool in there, 60 degrees all year round, absolutely no insects. But it's really awesome in there. You get a 90-minute walk around the locks. Tour guide explains some of the stuff to you, not like in depth or anything. But you do get a boat ride through it as well. So that's pretty cool. And it's also right next to a zip line which goes across the canal. They just added that a few years ago. I have not done that. I don't really plan on doing that. But I'm not too sure on the cost of that. And all this stuff is privately owned, so the city doesn't really gain as much money as they could off of it. There are also trolley rides in a city tour. There used to be trolley rides, I should say. But there is a lock tour. I think it's put on by the Discovery Center. Currently $10 for main entry fee. And then $8 for seniors, veterans, and AAA members. $6 for students aged 13 to 21. Right now, there's no current trolley rides or city tours. And then, along with the canal tour here, you could also add the trolley ride, which would be part of my project, and have it around $30 total. And in the back are some of the trolleys that are in Niagara County. So the city tour, I'm basing this off of about 50 tours a day from when it opens to when it closes. So about May to November is when the lock season is. And the city can make anywhere from $157,500 to $315,000. Again, that's if people choose to pick only the lock tour or the trolley ride, and so that's why the prices can vary. Costs will cover maintenance, staffing, insurance issues, and also along the way have multiple drop-off locations and pickup locations for other tours to get on, or if you want to go sightseeing at a different place in Lockport, you can go out there and then get picked up later. So you don't have to stay on the trolley the whole ride. And some additional info here. Lockport is also home to the second widest bridge in the world. of course, next to the San Francisco Bridge. It's home to multiple wineries in the area as well. There's also a boat tour that goes on the canal. So a lot of tourism goes through here. Plus, you have Buffalo and Niagara Falls and all the other areas that here, the Great Lakes, all that. Plus, a lot of people don't know this, but an unknown fact, Lockport is home to the fire hydrant. So, with all that, I really think that Lockport could bring back the trolley tours and city tours. Um, Again, with the COVID situation for the last couple of years, I'm not sure if that was the reason why they haven't been doing much, but now that we're kind of out of that, hopefully get back into it. So I hope you guys like the presentation.